UK residents are being warned to keep the heating on as a weekend of Arctic weather approaches. Pensioners and those in financial hardship are at increased risk as winter fuel payments are cut for the first time since the 1990s.
Might look picture perfect in some places, but Britain is bracing itself for an Arctic blast, bringing with it the coldest temperatures of the winter so far and up to 40 centimetres of snow in some places. Whenever the country sees a cold snap, it's people like this group of pensioners in Bradford who will feel the deep chill most. They come to this church hall for some fun, food, and most importantly, a place to keep warm. For the first time since 1997, many pensioners are not receiving winter fuel payments. As the cold sets in, that will be an increasing concern. Pam is here twice a week. She lives on her own and says at this time of year, any help she can get is vital.
It's definitely more expensive. You watch more television, so the telly's switched on. The kettles get switched on more often.
If you had to guess, how much do you reckon you're saving coming here?
Oh, probably 30% of my costs.
People are already struggling in the bad weather, including a group of walkers who had to call out mountain rescue when they were stranded in the Cairngorms.
The nearest wheels to the aircraft will collapse first.
Yorkshire Air Ambulance are also preparing for remote rural call-outs and the challenges they bring.
The road crews can get most places. Unfortunately, when it becomes icy and snowy, particularly in places like North Yorkshire and hills and things like that, they can't always get the ambulance to the side of the patient. And that's where we come into a zone, because we can land at the side of the patient as long as the weather limitations are available to us. We can get to the side of the patient, put the patient into the aircraft and fly them, even if they're not critically injured.
As the temperature plummets, emergency services across the country, including the team here at Yorkshire Air Ambulance, are expecting increased demand in hazardous conditions. Police are already investigating whether ice on the roads led to a fatal crash in Lincolnshire. A 7-month-old baby losing their life after a car lost control and hit a tree. In Sheffield, the City Council has one of the country's largest gritting networks, and they're expecting a busy weekend.
We're expecting 10 to 15 centimetres of snow on Saturday night, Sunday morning. So that is a lot. That is a lot. So that is going to be a challenge to get the gridders round through all the roads. Obviously they go round, but they can get blocked. If people start abandoning vehicles, then the whole thing grinds to a halt. Really, that's the biggest challenge.
As is often the case, snowfall will bring temporary joy for some, but the fear is the longer-term damage and disruption a weekend chill will bring.